Yeah, there it is. Oh, zip, deuce, solo. I can't tell what you're doing. Zip, because it froze for a
Zero,
second. Zip
two,
to deuce,
one.
solo.
Zip-Deuce-Solo.
Zip, deuce, solo. That was all I could think of.
Zip-Deuce-Solo.
Yeah, that's all I could. That's all I could think of is zip, deuce. I thought it was clever
I know. I love it. I love it.
when I did it. Oh, it's done. So let me upload. What do you do? What do you what are you snacking on, boss? Wow.
It's
I can't. So
Dave's hot
the qual.
chicken.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's funny about that is we have one of those that opened up near us, and the first time I saw it, I was like, Dave's hot chicken, no problem. It's called Dave's hot
Right.
chicken.
Yep.
But I was driving by it with my kid who is 17 and laughs at things that are maybe inappropriate or misspoken, right?
Right. Right.
And I said, "Hey, have you or your friends ever been to Hot Dave's?" And so my kid was like, he was like, "What are you talking about?" And I said, I pointed at Dave's Hot Chicken. I said, Hot
Right.
Dave's. It just opened. I was like, it always has a huge line and it's open late. It seems popular, Hot Dave's. And he was like, "You
Uh-huh.
fucking, that sounds like a not an appropriate place to go
Yeah.
for someone my age." And I said, "I'm talking about this restaurant." He's like, "Oh, Dave's Hot Chicken." And then now it's just this ongoing joke where every time I'd be like, "Hey, sure, it's popping a Hot Dave's," and he laughs,
Yeah.
and it's fun because
I love it.
my kid is genuinely laughing at it like a joke. He's not just
Right.
laughing at me being an idiot, which is
Right.
what happened the first time.
Right.
He actually just enjoys the joke, so it's like my favorite thing,
I love
right?
it. That's
When
awesome.
they laugh with you, yeah,
Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's more fun. I don't mind the laughing at me, right?
Right.
A little bit, especially if I'm doing it on purpose, right? Then obviously, but when I'm not doing it on purpose and I'm getting laughed at, then I resort to slapping,
Flopping and pulling teeth, I'm sure.
kicking teeth,
Uh,
and then
so so what I typically do is I kick them in the mouth just hard enough to loosen them up,
mm,
throw them in a chair, get some pliers, and pull the loose ones out. And I say, "You ever gonna laugh at me again?" They go,
you do this.
"No."
You do this to your children,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, and my
100%,
dog.
100%.
It's
Oh
crazy because
wait,
my dog laughs at me a lot, and I'm like, "The fuck's your problem, dog?"
what does your dog sound like when it laughs at you?
Which, which
You know it, dude.
which like now that I'm doing it out loud, I'm like maybe that's my dog like in pain. Like I maybe not laughing at she's not
You're kind of
laughing
an
at me, but
asshole.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, now her teeth are gone, so it's
she's really fucked.
yeah. Now she's really
Yeah.
fucked. Oh man, I'm
Oh
sorry, Annie.
man.
Sorry, Annie.
I've got both my dogs in here with me because we've got one of my kids has a friend coming over shortly, and so my dogs will just lose their shit, go bananas if someone
Yeah.
comes in the house that doesn't live here. They will go fucking ape shit on this person. They won't do anything. They'll just be like, "Hey, hey, hey, you, hey, you," and they'll follow up the stairs. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey,
It's
hey,
just
hey,
so
where you going? Where you
stupid.
going?
Where you go? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Yeah. Hey, wait, you can't go there. Oh, fuck, they went in there. Okay.
Right. I guess we're
No, we
cool.
don't
I
know.
guess we're cool.
We don't know what to do unless we hear them or they come back out,
Well, it's
and
on.
then it's lights out. So they're in here with me, and at some point they're gonna probably blow shit out of their face because like, what, you just like staring through me, Dana. I
But it's
love you, but
understandable. It's understandable.
yeah. Anyway, this is the Two Brief Idiots podcast episode Zip-Deuce-Solo. Welcome. You should be able to beat him now. It is.
I wish I could look as cool as like Samuel L. Jackson in Jackie Brown
Yeah, you won't.
with the Kangol. Nah, I know.
You never will.
No.
But just rock it your way. Do it your way. That now you look sort of like one of the two press lads
Yeah, true. True. It's
or
true.
alter egos. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Pressed up.
Well, what's new besides your hot days? Got a mouthful of hot Dave. What are you, is it good? It looks meaty. That hot Dave's
It's
just
very.
shoving in your mouth.
It's. I call it Hot Dave's cock instead of chicken.
Well, it's rooster. Yeah, right. Well, it's not rooster
Yeah.
probably, but yeah.
No,
Ooh.
but it is good. Yes, and you
And
can
what are you
go
sipping
from.
on? Oh, go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
Sorry. Tangerine. Is it tangerine or orange? Tangerine La Croix.
Le Croix.
Um,
Le Croix.
La Croix. Um, it is good.
Okay.
There's not there, yeah. All right. See you
Cool.
later.
Cool, man.
Um, no, there's not a lot of options, which is nice. Like there's like four different options, and it's all the same thing. It's just, do you want two like sliders or whatever these would be? Do you want
Big sliders.
a tender or and a sandwich, or do you want two tenders, or do you want two sandwiches? And that's really it. And then you've got the choice of no spice, light, mild, medium, hot,
Or
and then
manly.
like then one you have to like sign a waiver for, sort of a thing.
Is that real? That's true? They do that?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I
yeah.
don't know if I can get that. I can handle heat pretty
I
well,
couldn't get
but
that.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I just don't
I
see the
go with
point.
meat. I go with medium. I'm good. Just a little bit of a kick. I don't feel like having heartburn for the rest of the night, so I can't go super hot.
I can handle a pretty good amount of heat, but once it's so hot that I can't taste what I'm eating, I don't understand why you would do that.
Yeah, yeah. I went to a chili competition once,
Yeah.
and
I love it
trying
already.
all the
That's I would
trying all the chilies.
yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, I love it already. I've never been to one of
Right.
those things, but it sounds fantastic. Just chili everywhere. Just so
Yeah.
much good
Just
food and farts. Just ass in the
yeah.
air.
Just ripping at. There's like a. Oh, and I got to remind me. Remember last time we talked about Tillamook Greek yogurt and
Uh-huh.
the whole tummy issues thing.
Uh-huh.
I gotta tell you what happened to me
Okay.
after that. But
I'm
this
excited.
chili competition, I there was one table where like I like, he's like, hey, it's pretty hot. I think it's like I have habanero and ghost peppers in there, and I'm like, okay,
Okay,
like
guy.
I'm in my head, I'm like, this is not great, but I'm already committed. I just put like the spoon like right here, and my mouth was on fire. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna eat this. Like I deemed committed to how much I was committed to eating it. I was like, I don't want to be in pain for the rest of the night because I can't, like, I'd be eating a bowl of sour cream, you know what I mean, to try and like
Yeah, you'd need like a gallon of vanilla ice cream.
right, yeah, and
You know, like
I'd rather have a
and
hot
then
mouth than a blown
a
ass, you know what I
fiery
mean?
ass. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah.
if I had eaten that whole bowl, I would have probably had a fiery ass as well because of all the
That's
hotness.
actually sometimes the worst part of it
Because it's
because
so, it burns.
one or two of the poops are going to get over the next day or two is just going to be red crayons, just
Yep,
fiery.
yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Be like shitting out hot coals. It's no fun. And
Not,
it's that
no, not
spice
fun at all.
hot.
Yeah.
It's not just like a warm heat because that might actually be pleasant. But
Right.
like you know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
But like a
Hmm.
warm be like a warm bidet, but poop coming out of your butt. It's not a good analogy, but
Not a good analogy at all, but I understand what you're saying. It's fine.
you know,
Yeah, yeah. So, let me just so I don't forget.
break
So
me down. Yeah.
that night after we did our episode,
Our last episode.
I didn't have a blowout. I didn't have like an ass blowout, but starting at like 7 at night, I just my farts were so unbearable that like Val was like, I'm going to the back room, I'm shutting the door, open all the windows, like, because like
Okay.
I was just, it was that
Were they
hot.
frequent? Yeah.
Yeah, like every 4 minutes, and like I couldn't stop it. And it was like every 4 minutes, and it wasn't like a big loud toot, it was like a, and it
Yeah, it
was,
was open.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was like Atlantis in the wintertime,
I do know.
like
Yeah.
Atlantis in the wintertime,
A
just
warm, hot
wide
breeze and
open. Yeah.
stank. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. And it
Yeah.
was so ranted. Like, how when you have stinky farts, like you as the person that has the stinky farts, like you're not like just like, but you're like, I can handle the stink, like it's not that bad because it's mine.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, like
Yeah.
it was so bad, and it like my underwear was hot, like
Yep.
it was just uncomfortably hot, and I didn't shit until the next day, so I was like just ripping ass all night. Stayed in this room because Val was like, you were not sleeping in here if you're ripping ass like that all
That's
night long.
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good sign, good and bad sign when you can't stand your own farts, because then you know that like whoever else is around you is just in pain.
In pain, it's so much
Do you know what I
pain.
mean?
Yeah.
Because yeah, they smell far less poorly to yourself
Yeah.
than to everyone else. And so when it's
Hmm.
even too much for you to tolerate, that's when you know you're doing your job as a
Right. Yeah.
husband,
And I
as
like to
man of
like
the
open the
house.
windows and get the
Yeah.
fan out and like point the fan out so that the stink would go out. And
Yeah, you don't want
it
to
just
stir it up.
it was like it was like from like 5 feet from the floor and up. It was just like a layer just for like
Foggy.
hours.
You're
Yeah.
like crawling through the house like there's a fire in the other room and you're trying to get out. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I and
Get
then
down.
I shit my brains out the next day, but it wasn't like it was just a lot of like like wiping 50 times because it was so
Yep.
sloppy.
It is fun when you have like an hour or two of just frequent horrible ass, and
Yeah.
then you go and you're like, I'm just gonna try and take a dump, and you go and then like surprise, here comes 7 pounds of wet hot feces, and your farts are gone.
Yeah.
And it's
Right.
like,
They're gone.
wow,
They're gone.
why
Yeah.
didn't my body just tell me I had to dump? Why
Right.
didn't I just figure out that I had to poop? I had
Hmm.
to like voluntarily go in there and initiate.
Right. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
when
but
you courtesy flush
problem
three times,
solved.
like your body
Yep.
should have told you if you have to courtesy flush 3 times before you even wipe. What's up, body?
I don't wipe. That's a
Oh yeah.
I'm fighting back against big toilet paper.
Yeah.
So
I
we
know you
don't I
are.
don't I don't use it. No
You
thanks.
just let you just
I
let it
won't be I
you
won't be
you just let it sit, or do you like get hop in the showy? I call it a showy.
No, what I do is I do that thing where first of all, I love showy. I do that thing where I get up on the toilet seat with my feet and then I crouch down so my ass is like almost even with my heels to
Yep.
really lever the angle of the hips and
Hmm.
the bowels. And
Hmm.
then what I do is I hold it, and then I literally do like, how Bruce Lee said when he did his 1 inch punch that it would start in his toes and he would like flex the muscles up his body and like drive off the floor with his feet, because a lot of your punching force comes from like your legs and pushing off the ground, right? He would start there and he
Right.
would ripple his muscles up through his body, and then he would twist it on all the axes and with his waist and just like drive the force from his toes up through his body and out his fist into his opponent. Well, that's how I defecate, right? Same principle.
Right.
And I start at my extremes and I focus in the energy. It's like a percussive, like a force wave that moves through my body towards my colon and my bowels, and I fire that shit out and I walk away, Aaron.
That's it. You just
I don't
walk away.
I don't I don't I just walk away. Often I'll pull my pants up first, but I just walk away.
Right.
And I don't wipe, I don't bidet, right? I don't showy. I don't play any of those games that Big TP wants me to. I know
Hmm.
better.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm awake. Thanks. And
Yeah.
you don't got
Well, it makes
me.
sense. It makes sense because
Ain't got me, TP.
Big TP is in conjunction with the water company, so you know that
Thanks.
they're like, hey, if they're not going to be using our TP, at least they'll be hopping in the showy or using the bidet, and
Yep.
and so they know the water's going to be used anyway.
I
So
don't
yeah,
play those
fuck that.
games. I don't
Mm-mm.
play those games.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Don't even
Uh-uh.
get me started about big wet wipes. Mm-mm. Never. Although big wet wipes are pretty nice sometimes.
I mean, they can be really sweet, like when you just feels, you know what I mean? I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But I don't play that
I
game neither. Big Dub
never played
Dubs,
that
they don't
game.
got me. Big TP,
Mm-mm.
Big Dub Dubs, I ain't in that. I'm not in that. I'm not a
Nope.
statistic, you know?
Nope. Well, you're a statistic, but you're a statistic the other way. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what that means.
You're a
I don't.
statistic. You're a statistic against
But you had
big
said
TP.
statistic.
Did I
You
say
had
stink?
you had said a word I didn't know. Yeah, so
Oh, well, it's because I have my mouth full of Dave's hot cock.
you got hot day. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Just sipping on that tangerine La Croix.
La Croix.
La
La
Croix.
Croix, darling. La Croix.
La Croix, La Croix. Uh, well, I got a few talking notes, talking points,
Okay.
and then at the end we
Okay.
can wrap up with some blue skis. Not a lot of
Okay.
blue skis,
That's
seven or
okay.
eight, something like that. Not a ton. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Hmm.
let me fire off one of mine now.
Okay.
Um, I've been seeing a lot of BS about the Gen Z stare or the millennial stare. Do you know anything about that?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is it like resting bitch face, but for like Gen Z and millennials?
It's like the example they give is always like when you go to order a coffee at Starbucks and there's some fucking 20-year-old in there and you're or whatever Gen Z is or whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, Gen Z would be like
And
50, I guess, right? No, Gen Z is Gen
Gen
X.
Z's
Never mind.
quite
So Gen Z
young.
would be pretty
They're
young.
quite
Yeah.
young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And they just have this like vacant look that's like sort of like dismissive and disrespectful, but also like totally vacant. Like I don't really
Huh.
know what it means, but people are like going, "Don't you hate it when you get Gen Z stare and you're just trying to?" So you don't know nothing about that.
Mm-mm. No,
Okay.
because um, I mean, now that you're saying what it is, I'm really thinking that's kind of how Lucas looks most of the time. And I don't know if it's just because he's so sad because of the world, or if it's just because he's a Gen Z sort of a kid. I don't see it in millennials for sure.
I don't even know
And
which is which. Millennials are what? How old are
millennials
they right now?
are
20 to 20?
millennials are us. So born in like
Oh,
I
you're
think it's
right.
like 80 81 to
80 to
like
2000. Yeah,
96
yeah.
or
Yeah,
2000
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
And then Gen Z's the next round after that,
And then
whatever
what's
that
after
means.
that? Because
I
they're
don't know
like,
what
you
the
know, the kids
newest
that are
what the
like
newest one
two.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gen fucked.
Gen 5.
FUQT. FUQT.
Gen fuck. That's what we used to call them.
Hmm.
Yeah, Gen
That's
fuck.
what they
Anyway, so
are.
if you never heard of it, just do an
Yeah.
image search or look it up online, or don't bother because who gives a shit. But I thought maybe if you'd heard about it, you'd have
Yeah, no,
some.
and I'm the type of guy I don't walk up. Hey there, how you doing? I'm an
Nah.
expressive person when I go to the grocery store or when I get my coffee over at Starbucks or Dunkin'
Cafe.
Donuts.
Yeah, nailed it, man. Are you from
I'm from
absolutely
Boston,
from the Eastern
Dunkin'
Seaboard?
Donut.
Yeah, that's crushed it, bro.
Mhm,
Am I talking
mhm.
Goodwill Hunting? What is this? Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
talking to Peter Griffin right now? Uh,
yeah. You are housing that fucking.
I'm really hungry. I have a talking point.
Okay, do it. Fire away. I'm ready. Hit me with it. Right in the mouth.
I shouldn't have taken a bite.
Fuck. Yeah, fuck. Oh, and he's sipping La Croix now. This piece of shit.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I don't give a
Say it.
shit what anybody thinks. Or what? Hold on.
Bro,
Hold
swallow.
the fucking phone. I got two. I'm just gonna say it. I'll do the first
Okay,
one,
good.
then we'll move on to the to something from you, and then we'll do the second
Just say
one.
your
But
say it's. Yeah. Oh,
I'm
no, you
just
do
gonna
both. You
say it.
fire them up. Whatever. Do
I'll
whatever you
follow them
want.
both. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll follow
It's
them
our
both
show.
right now.
No one's
Yeah,
watching. No one's watching.
yeah, that's true. Number one, I don't get it with Radiohead.
I
I don't
never
get it.
have either.
Like people
Thanks.
fucking
Yeah.
love that shit and love Radiohead. Like there's a couple songs that I'm like, okay, yeah, it's fine.
They're fine.
Kid Inc. or whatever. What's the fucking OK Kid, OK Computer? Something about Rainbow. I like all of those albums. I've tried. I've tried to be like, yeah, I'm gonna be a fucking Radiohead guy. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it.
That's cool, man. I totally understand that. I will
Yeah,
say, can I counter with Easy Dub All Stars have did a reggae version of one of their albums, or a like a best of their songs, and did a like reggae dub covers. Um, that's pretty solid because, but
is it
only
solid?
because I fucking love reggae.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not because I
you
can
love you
maybe think
put
of two songs off it.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
so I don't get it
Okay,
either.
well, I'm glad you're with me on that. I wasn't sure. I don't think you and I've ever talked about Radiohead, so I wouldn't know how you felt about him. But I
Can
don't
I
get it.
can I offer that I almost feel the same way about Beck, and I don't want to get like shot in the street about that, right? But I just like
No, I agree.
I don't. My kid went to see Beck like a couple
Really?
years ago with some friends.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was like jacked. I'm like, I don't get it. Like Odelay, man. I don't.
Right.
He's got one or two songs there, but two turntables and a microphone. I'm like, this song is boring, bro. Like, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. Much respect to the talent, right? No worries. Like, all this is in with respect to your success and talent,
Right.
but it is not my kind of music.
Not my
I just
kind of
don't, and I
music
don't
either.
get it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't, like you, I don't get it. Like,
Right.
there's some stuff like Metallica, I'm also not really into, but boy, oh boy, do I understand why people are.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm not really into Dream Theater. I'm not, but holy Christ, I
Uh-uh.
get it. Do you know what I
Right.
mean? Like I get
Yeah.
it, man. Same with Tool. Like I get it. I don't
Yeah.
get it with Radiohead or Beck or
Yeah.
probably a lot of
Um,
other, whatever.
yeah, a lot of bands for sure. But for me, I chose sort of Radiohead because like Lucas is kind of getting into them, and like his
Okay.
friends really love Radiohead, and he's like, Dad,
Okay.
why, like, what's up with you and Radiohead? And I fucking pulled his teeth out. I was like, don't ask me
Yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
Radiohead again.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%,
we've had this
1000%. Yeah.
conversation. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to say it out loud. I will probably get like two hate comments because no one listens to this. But if
Someone will
if you
think
want to,
about commenting and be like, nah, I don't give a shit. And they'll move, they'll
we'll just do
swipe
the
away. Yeah.
thumbs down. Yeah, we'll just do the thumbs down.
Yeah.
If that,
If
if
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, you know what? If you're out there and you want to comment about why you love Radiohead,
To
fucking do it. I mean, it'd be cool to
engagement.
engage for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yep. And my number two, I'm just gonna say it. I don't. Maybe it's not really. I'm just gonna say it. But I watched Star Trek First Contact again the other day. Oh, you know what? This
Always a
is
good
why it's.
idea.
This is
Always a
why
good
I'm just
idea.
gonna say it. Yeah, it is. It's better than Wrath of Khan. I've said it before
Oh,
on a
yeah.
video here. On our channel, it's better than the Wrath of Khan. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks about the Wrath of
Okay.
Khan. It's a great movie. First
You would
Contact's
say
better
that
than
though,
Wrath
at
of
least,
Khan.
that it's a great
Yeah.
movie.
Oh yeah. It's number
Because
two on the
the
list.
switcheroo at the end, after he
Right.
yells Khan, but in fact he
Yeah.
actually had him fucked the whole time.
Right.
Delicious.
It's good. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But to me, First Contact, the best Star Trek movie ever made. I love it.
I
Um,
would say this. I would say this. I would have like babies with Shatner.
mhm.
I would. But if I'm really going to go into space, I should say with Kirk, James Tiberius Kirk. But if I'm
Right.
really
Right.
going to
Right.
go into space, I want JLP up on the
Yeah.
bridge, dude.
Oh
I
my
really
God.
do.
Yeah. Cool,
I
calm,
really do.
collected. Yeah.
Bro. Yeah.
He's got Will Riker to do the dirty work. His dirty work. You
He's
know what I
got his
mean?
number two if he needs it, which is just the
Hmm.
best nickname for somebody. Number two.
Hmm. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, pile of shit in the toilet. I need
Yeah.
your help, right? Number two,
Hmm.
yeah. But
Yeah.
he's level headed and chill, sipping
Hmm.
on Earl Grey, and never gets emotional really, except for when he's talking about how many lights there are or whatever that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
There are
saying?
four lights. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
four,
Yeah.
goddammit.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
lights.
but that's chill. Like he's under a
Mhm.
lot of duress in that
Yeah. The
context.
Cardassians
Yeah,
are have him like he's
yeah.
naked. Yeah.
I mean, he then turned into a Borg in back home slice. So
Yeah. Yeah.
get over yourself, T.
Get
Kirk.
over yourself.
But
Yeah, and he's like 100% back. Like it's not like 7 of 9 from Voyager where he's still got some shit in his face.
no,
No,
he's bad.
no, he's
He's
100% back.
he's Jean Luc, boss.
He's
Okay.
Jean-Luc Picard. Come on,
Yeah,
come on.
yeah, yeah. So
The
I get you.
French guy with an English accent
Makes no sense.
makes no sense, but it makes all the
Makes no
sense.
sense.
Yeah,
but you don't question any part
and
of it.
I love Will Riker because he's also a trombone player.
Mm-hmm.
He loves playing that trombone.
He
He
does
loves
it. He does.
blowing on that bone. You know what I mean?
Blowing the
Seventh
boat. Well, he's
position,
got, and
sixth position.
JLP's got Worf. He's got Will Wheaton, right? He's
Yep.
got
Will
Geordie
Wheaton,
LaForge.
Will
Thanks.
Forge. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. Yeah, you should be able to beat him now, JLP. It's it's
And
crazy.
you didn't even bring
Yeah,
up Data, who's just he knows everything. He's stronger than anyone. Like, come on,
he can turn off his emotion chip as he does in First Contact. He's like, "Oh, no
right?
worries, I got this now." Like, can I
Mm-hmm.
deactivate that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fucking Jesus, yeah,
And
and he
Deanna
can like
Troy's like
out muscle Worf. Oh, don't.
that person's feeling some shit right now. That motherfucker's lying. JLP.
Yeah, I do. I love it. Like someone's like getting tortured, and she's like, "I think he's in pain right now."
Yeah. All right, counselor,
Uh,
get out of here.
yeah,
Yeah.
thanks, Deanna Troy. Can we talk a little bit about Beverly Crusher though?
I'd crush that.
You
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. hmm Beverly
know what I mean?
Crusher.
Yeah, she
And there
crushing.
was there was like two
She's not a player.
seasons
She
at the
just a
big.
crusher a lot.
She did a Crusher a lot for sure. And then there's two seasons. I think the second and third season, if I'm remembering right from the series, where I think she had a baby, so she was like off the show, or she went to do something else, and then she eventually came back. But it's just like this old lady, and I didn't want to crush her, that's for sure, but I wanted to crush Beverly Crusher for sure.
But the name is sick. Crusher, Beverly
hmm
Crusher.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, yeah. So good.
Anyway, fucking yeah.
Anyways, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I just
What was
wanted
your
to say
thing
that.
on
Well,
that?
the
Oh,
first
which was
contact is
better? Which
better
was better?
than yeah, yeah. It was better than Wrath the Con, and also
Okay.
I wonder if when they're shooting the Borg with their phasers, and they're like every three shots we have to recalibrate
Got
our
a
phasers
cycle. Yeah.
because got to cycle.
Yeah.
Did they ever try to use like a Klingon bat'leth to fucking like chop them in half? Would a like super sharp samurai swords
Well,
like cause them to like not be able to get hit because
get
they have that
sliced.
weird you get sliced like because
Well, I mean,
in First Contact, like Data saves Picard like at the sort of when all of it's starting to come because he comes up and he just like snaps a Borg's neck and then they keep
mhm,
going. So it's like,
just do that.
yeah, why can't you just like do
Do
stuff like
bullets
that?
not work? I don't remember. Do bullet like traditional ballistic like an AK-47? Would that work?
It,
Or do they
I
adjust
think
to that?
yeah well they might adjust to that, yeah, so maybe it would adjust to it because
That's just like
Picard does go into the holodeck, which I do what I'd do for one of those.
you and me
Um,
both, dog.
yeah, that's right. He goes into
Oh
the
boy.
holodeck to try and get away from the Borg with the lady
Oh yeah.
from the surface, and he gets like a Tommy gun. He's like, and he
Right.
shoots a
And he blows them
couple,
all
but
away.
I don't think they adjust.
I mean, how could you to bullets? Because the whole thing about like the phasers is that it's like a
Is that it's
frequency thing, and they have to
frequency?
right
Yeah, yeah,
versus just shit hitting you. Because otherwise, they're just like invincible. It's like I don't
right,
know.
right. Anyways,
My dogs are getting keyed up.
I was having a hard time with that for a couple of days, so I was like, oh, I got to write this down. I got to get it
Put
off
that
my
out. Vent
chest.
it out. This is the place to do it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's all
Well,
I got for you.
speaking of movies, we can do one of my talking points, which is I finally watched. What are we doing here? I finally watched on the plane on the flight to Sweden.
Cool.
I watched the movie Tenet.
Oh, okay.
And because all I'd ever heard is that it's a really weird movie, the music is strange, the audio is mixed really low, it's a hard plot to follow, right? You know what I'm talking about? Christopher
Yeah.
Nolan,
Yeah, it's the one where
Denzel
it's
Washington's
like
son, and
yeah, yeah. Yep.
they move forward and they move backward through time, or they
Backwards.
don't move. It's not really moving through time; they're just moving through reverse entropy. Like it's this cool,
Right.
it's this crazy,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
I remember when it came out seeing the trailers for it and it
the
was
car
like, whoa,
flipping and
what's
stuff like
going
that,
on
right?
here? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it's got the guy I can't think of his fucking name. He's the vampire. He's also the new cool Batman.
John David Washington? Oh no, Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. Our Pattinson's in it, but John David Washington is the main protagonist. He doesn't even have a fucking name. He's just protagonist the whole movie.
Hmm.
Kenneth Branagh is like the bad guy who's always awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Um, Always fucking awesome. And then Aaron Taylor Thomas or whatever is Aaron Taylor Johnson or whatever. Aaron Taylor Johnson, whatever.
yeah. Aaron Taylor Johnson. You're right.
Yeah, he's in it for a minute too. He's usually pretty cool. He's
Yep.
the original. He's kick ass.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and he's been in obviously plenty of other stuff, but he's kick ass.
Right.
Um,
Great movie.
Anyway, dude, it was fucking rad. And I'm watching it on a
Really.
little, the seat back screen in turbulence at 38,000 feet with the little shitty fucking headphones that they give you for free. So
Right.
the audio already sucked. I had subtitles turned on. I'm pausing it every 3 minutes because somebody's bumping me or giving me a Coke or something like that. But it is a fucking great movie because I love weird, trippy time movies, right?
Hmm.
Like Back to the
Yep.
Future is a pretty straightforward movie, but you can get really weird with it, right? And
Right.
man, it's bizarre. But the way some of this later stuff interacts with the earlier stuff is fucking genius, man. It is so
Nice.
cool. And then the final climax scene is also pretty rad. But there's like a couple sequences that you see from kind of both perspectives as the protagonist moves forward through it, and then later he has to, like, as he's working his way backwards through entropy, he's involved in the same sequence of events but moving backwards. Like, it's really hard to explain, but when you see
Huh.
it, you're just like,
Okay.
oh, that is so fucking cool.
Nice. Okay.
So
All
I
right.
I can't endorse, and I don't think people, it doesn't have a big, people don't shit themselves over that like they do over Inception or the Batman movies or even
Right.
Oppenheimer or whatever, right? But
Hmm.
man, I'm not like a huge, I don't love or hate Christopher Nolan. I don't really actually like his Batman movies, if we can say that, like sort of like Radiohead. Like I don't really love
Right.
them.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite Batman stuff, but
Right.
goddamn, Tenet's cool. Just
Nice. I'll have to check it out
fucking
because
sick.
Christopher Nolan did
I mean, he's good.
no
He's
because
straight good.
he did the what's the
His
movie where it's where
his
the guy
first big dog was
forgets everything.
Memento. Yeah,
Memento.
Memento.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was his first big
Because
shot. Yeah.
I liked
He'd
that
done
one.
stuff
I
before
liked that
that.
one for sure.
That
Yeah.
one is his breakout. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. I'll have to watch it because
You should.
I don't know if I was just like whatever, but yeah, I it seemed like it was a interesting movie. So oh,
It was
look at
great.
you, look at you.
Strawberry lemon burst. I'm switching from coffee over to strawberry lemon
Nice,
burst. This is
nice.
nothing but manliness over here. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Me and my
You know what I'm
LaCroix.
saying? Le croix. Le croix.
LaCroix.
Okay.
Well,
Um,
speaking of flights, man, it was Sweden, like
yeah, it's
Sweden.
chill.
Nice.
Yeah, it's chill. So my next no man, it was
I don't know if
great.
we
It
want to
was
get into it now. If you want to talk about something else first.
I only had one other talking point,
Okay, let's
and
do
that
it.
was just about our subs count.
Yeah, I have that
As
as a
of
talking point as well. So
We're at
perfect.
like 109 as of today. What happened? I think
112.
honestly,
I looked 112.
holy shit. So I think it's all because of learning how to mourn, because that thing is blowing
Yeah.
up. It has like 18,000 views.
It
And
has almost 30.
okay, so I guess my shit is way out of date. That's
Hold on.
incredible, right?
Yeah, it's insane. Like because I looked and I was like, why like we usually get like one, two new subscribers every time we put something out. That makes perfect sense because we're not putting stuff out all the time. And I kept seeing more subscribers and I was like,
I was
what?
checking multiple times a day on my vacation and see
Yeah.
it was usually going up by a handful, like a couple.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't understand. The only way I can understand it at all is that we've hit some sort of time, like duration, how long our channels existed, or how much we've uploaded, or whatever, in combination with the success of learning how to mourn,
Right.
that we've hit
Yeah.
some sort of like tipping point where it's just suggesting us more often to people, right?
Yeah.
And you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
maybe.
And
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
working, and people are watching your short, whether they are think it's something serious or not. Who cares?
Who cares?
They're
Yeah. Yeah.
It's getting eyeballs, man. It's getting views on screens, and so it's crazy to be at like over in the triple digits.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
one
It's
thing
weird.
I said to, I'm saying it right now, when we hit 500 subs, I'm going to invest in, not inexpensive at all, but I'm going to invest in like a actual microphone. So
Nice.
it won't just be AirPods mics,
Right.
because when I listen to other podcasts, it sounds like people actually talking in the room instead of on the other end of a aluminum tunnel.
Right. Yeah, true.
And it'd be
True.
neat. It'd be neat to sound like that instead.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can get a decent one for $80, or whatever.
Right.
So I might,
Yeah.
if we have 500 subs, I'm gonna invest in that.
Yeah. You know
But
what? I'll do it too. I'll do it too.
okay, you heard it here first,
Nice.
fan,
Bam.
viewer.
Yeah,
Eventually,
so
we got to
it's so sorry, it's at 27,886 views right now. I don't know.
unbelievable.
I don't I don't understand it. Hold on.
It's a
So,
compelling piece of content.
yeah, it really is. All right. So the you want to know the top countries?
Isn't it like Russia or something, or
India
India? That's right.
and Indonesia have about a little over 10,000 of those views. Next is Brazil, and then Vietnam or Vietnam, however you want to say it, Uzbekistan.
Just name
Yeah, and then United States has is like two below that.
Uzbekistan.
So yeah, yeah.
What are they doing in India where this surfaces and they're like, yeah,
I
okay,
don't. What I'm thinking
yeah,
is that there's no words, so it can kind of go anywhere, right?
uh,
Maybe.
yeah, yeah.
So I don't know, but yeah, India and Indonesia
It's a
really, it's
universal
really,
message. Yeah,
really popping in those places, and it is a
yeah,
universal message. Yeah, we
it
need to
is
learn how
learning
to
to mourn.
mourn. Yeah,
It's wonderful. Yeah, I'll take it, man. I love
yeah,
that.
me
Thank you
too,
for
me
thank you
too.
for that for generating that. Yeah,
Yeah, it's cool that
we are
we
blowing
that
up.
we're over 100 subs now. Let's keep it
It
moving.
is.
That'd be
It is
cool to get to
cool. I mean, we
200 here
haven't heard
soon.
from Don't Follow in a while. It'd be nice to get
I
some
know.
feedback from Don't Follow.
Yeah. Yeah, I
In
wonder if he's
fact,
over us at this point.
the only comment we had in the last couple of weeks is someone who wrote IBS in a
Right. Yeah.
response to a pooping comment.
A pooping. Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
So I'll take it, and we haven't responded to that. So sorry, person,
hmm
but
Yeah,
I
we
was out.
should
I was out of
respond
the
to it.
country.
I was thinking about doing like incredible, like making up something else that IBS stands for and seeing if he responds to that. But I'm okay.
Okay. Well, let me fill you in on Sweden.
Yeah, let's hear about Sweden.
So we flew to Sweden, which was like almost 11-hour flight from SFO to Amsterdamski, which I told everybody about Keith. Remember Keith?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how he'd be like, he'd come over all beat up from his green card wife, who was only married him
Right.
so she could stay in the country and wanted nothing to do
hmm
with him otherwise, and would
hmm
occasionally beat his ass. So he'd come
Yep.
over all scratched up in the middle of the day, drinking a 40, and he would just be like sitting in one of our chairs and be like, huh. We'd be like, Keith, what happened to your face, bro? And he'd be like, huh, Amsterdamski. And then he'd pass out drunk at
yeah,
like,
yeah,
11 a.m.
yeah,
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 because he
yeah,
weighed like 82 pounds.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
anyway,
that
so
guy
we
was
flew to Amsterdam.
crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
the whole situation, you'd hear them screaming sometimes, and you know that he was just getting his ass beat.
As ass kicked. And she was smoking. Like I didn't really I mean,
Yes.
I understood it
Right.
because she was trying to stick around, but I'm like, this fucking little white trash kid is like married to this just smoking hot girl.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, go ahead. And he pissed in one of our chairs while he was drunk as shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, yeah.
And then we,
It was,
we just took it out to the dumpster, right?
yeah. We just threw it out.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
Dino
fine.
just walked it out. Yeah.
Yeah, threw it out.
Um,
And he pointed a pellet
um,
gun at me in the middle of the night. I was sleeping and he was still in the house. He's like, I'm like, Keith, get the fuck out of here. Anyways, the night he pissed in the chair
yeah,
too, I think.
yeah, yeah. Classic stuff.
Good stuff. Yep. Yeah. So
Um,
Amsterdamski.
so we flew to Amsterdamski. Quick layover. Our flight was going to be delayed getting in there, and so we were a little nervous about making our connecting flight, but it was delayed too. And
Mm,
so we had about an hour and a half to get to the next flight. And then we flew from Amsterdam to Stockholm, Sweden, and
okay.
that was easily the
I'm
weirdest
listening.
flight of
I'm
my life.
listening.
Yeah, yeah. It was the weirdest flight of my life because by that point I was delirious with exhaustion because we'd only slept like 4 hours the night before, and then we had to get up early, and then we had been on a 12-hour flight, and then we had a layover. So in the last like 30 hours, I'd slept like 4 hours, and I'd
Oof.
flown to the other side of the planet. You know what I mean? So I was like just hallucinating. I was so tired, right? and it was like one of the most turbulent flights I've ever been on. And I was
Ah,
trying to
that
read
sucks.
something on my Kindle, so I just
Yeah.
and the guy next to me was like kind of a weird, stinky dude reading a weird book, and
Ah,
you know what I mean. And
yep.
everything was just bananas at that point. It was everything was just silly weird. But then we got to Stockholm, and we had to go rent a car. And then I had to drive it an hour into the city, and like in a foreign country where all the signs are different, which I'll show you in a second.
Yeah, yeah.
And but anyway, we got there fine. I parked it in the garage. We explored Stockholm for 4 days. Then we drove to, it's spelled Gothenburg in English, but it's like Göteborg in
Nice.
Sweden, in Stenska, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then we drove there and spent another few days there. Then we went down to Malmö, and spent a few days there. And then on the last full day that we had to explore, we drove across this incredible like 10-mile bridge that comes out of Sweden, and it's this really high. It's this bridge, and it goes up super high, so big, all the big like ocean liners and cargo ships can pass under it, and then it dives
Okay.
down to this man-made island, and then goes under the water for 4 more kilometers in a man-made tunnel, and then it comes up in Denmark, and you're in Copenhagen.
What?
Bananas, bananas. Also
That's
very expensive.
crazy.
It cost us over $120 toll to go both ways on this bridge.
Wow. Yeah.
No bullshit. No bullshit. But it was amazing because we drove on this bridge from Sweden to Denmark, and you go, up into the air, then down onto a man-made island, and then under the Oresund Sound, and then come up in fucking Copenhagen. And so we explored there for a day. And I will tell you this real quick before we move on. That was the day I'll never forget. It wasn't like overly hot or crazy or nothing, but it was the single worst episode of swamp ass that I've ever had in my life.
Ooh.
It was crushing.
Oh
It was
man.
unbelievable. We finally got to a bathroom somewhere in like a coffee shop, and I went in there and I spent minutes on minutes cleaning that crack out
Ooh.
because it was a sticky soup.
Ooh.
But it was great, and I got a new watch at this like design museum, right?
Nice.
It's got, where did I go? It's got a hand for the minutes and then a just a dot for the hour.
Ooh.
So
That's
so it's like
super
super.
cool.
There you go. That's like
Yeah,
the
I
more the real time, like 4 o'clock,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so cool.
That's awesome.
And I also bought like this. This won't be as nearly as exciting to show, but this cool like notebook planner thing. So you can't even fucking see
Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
it. Does it?
I don't want
But
to
it was
see it.
like we came up. So we parked our car in Copenhagen in this cool like it's one of those like you park it at street level in this like little room, this garage
Uh-huh.
room with like transparent garage doors. And then it comes down and you step out and it comes down and then it takes your car down underground and
That's
comes
so
back up
cool.
empty.
Yeah,
Gnarly.
that's badass.
But it was a really cool trip. Sweden is fucking cool. Like I said in the last episode, I actually have a pretty recent Swedish ancestry.
Right.
Just a couple generations ago, my great grandpa was born there, and I didn't know that until a few weeks ago because I knew all about some other parts of my family, but my mom had never mentioned where her dad's dad had come from. I guess apparently, and all
Hmm.
that
Yeah.
talking and all
Yeah,
that
that's
shit.
wild. Yeah, yeah.
Because my mom's really into the other side of her family, where my grandma's folks come from, which is like Scotland and a little bit of Ireland. So she's like way more into like the Scottish heritage. She really
Right.
identifies with it, and
Uh,
so we've always kind of leaned into that. But it turns out I'm just as Swedish as I am Scottish or anything else. So it was really cool, and the we took like 900 photos because it's incredibly beautiful. There's all this really, some of the cities are over 1,000 years old. There's like these ancient parts of the city called like Gamla Stad and Gamla Staden, depending on what city you're in, and all these cool roads with just fucking rad stuff. But I put together a little slideshow that I'll share with you now.
nice.
I'll do a screen share, so fingers crossed it works. And
Nice. Otherwise, we can just
uh,
insert it in.
we can, but it's not like a video. I'm gonna like be clicking through it, so I want to make.
Oh, oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
Do
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, but it was a fucking cool trip. It was a really cool trip. But the pictures I'm going to show you are nothing beautiful, scenic, old castles or parliament buildings or the canals or the coast or the archipelago we went out into or, being on, none of that shit is what I'm going to show you because there's like 900 pictures of that. And most of them have
It's a
my
lot.
family in it, which isn't going to work. But there are some really there's some funny pictures I took that I can show you.
Nice.
And so those
Nice.
are the ones we're gonna review now. So let me see if I can get the
Nice.
screen share going.
While you're doing that, did you see any fjords?
No, because fjords are mostly in Norway.
Oh, okay.
There's
Okay.
there's some like fjord adjacent things. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
But not they don't call them that in Swedish. So let me see. Share. Come on, share. Okay, what is it doing now? Share screen, window, but I have to like such a pain in the butt. I gotta go. Okay, hold on. I'll get there. All right, just a sec.
Oh, here we
Okay.
go.
Are you seeing it?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go like this. Is it still full screen? It is. This is gonna work. Okay, cool.
Nice.
So this is me. This is me on the plane.
Yep.
A
Yeah.
few
Look at
hours
you.
into the long flight, dude. So I had I had my eye cover from Scotland. That's got like the Scotland crown on it from Edinburgh Castle, and a
Nice.
mask on because my wife insists on it that we all wear masks,
Yep.
even though really nobody else does anymore. Let's be
Right.
honest. But she
Yeah.
wants us to on planes.
This is fine.
So I wear that. I had a pillow, and then I also had the pillow and the blanket that they provide you. And I was not asleep because I can't sleep on planes. I can
Mm.
get into that weird kind of hazy fugue state thing when I got kind of some
Yep.
music going or whatever. But the slightest jump, I'm just like kind of aware that I'm like 7 miles in the air and I can't really like relax enough to sleep, even though I'm totally calm like when I'm awake. But I can't let go enough of that fact that I'm
Right.
in like a 80,000 ton steel tube, 7 miles in the
Flying
sky,
over the
moving at
Atlantic Ocean.
500 miles an hour over the Atlantic Ocean. Makes no sense to me,
Right.
right? So,
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Looks comfy
anyways,
though.
so that's
Was it comfy?
awesome. It was KLM. It was the Dutch Royal Airline.
Ooh,
Is a
nice.
yeah, and it was lovely, and the food was
Cool.
fucking killer.
Nice.
Um, and we lost. Let's see, we lost 9 hours, or we moved 9 hours ahead. We lost it
Right.
when we came back, but we moved ahead. I guess is the way you'd want to say it. Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, so here's the first funny thing after we rented our car.
uh, I like
The
it.
way you say exit or way out or leave this way or the way you indicate the exit to an area is with the word "utfart."
Which makes a 100% sense.
Out fart. I mean, it totally
Yeah.
makes, utfart. Like that's the way
Hmm.
out, utfart.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
I mean, we hadn't even been there and that like we landed, we got our luggage, we went right to the rental place and as we're driving out, I saw the sign. I said I'm stopping the car. I'm
Yeah.
taking a picture of the utfart sign.
I
No
love it.
problems, okay?
Hmm. Hmm.
This is outside a nice candy shop we stopped in Stockholm. Little Monster Poo. That's not that crazy. You'd see Monster Poo in America too, right? I don't really
Right.
know what it is. I don't think you eat it. It looks like a squishy thing, right? That you just kind of fuck with, right?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it says soft and squishy on there, but it's just called Monster Poo for Pris 20,
Monster Poo. Yeah.
right?
Like it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Monster Poo. And next we got Bambi the Reckoning. I don't know what's going on there, right?
Oh
World premiere
no.
25th of July. I don't know. Is it a movie? Is it a live action thing? I don't know, but Bambi the Reckoning looks really legit.
Yeah, that looks super legit.
Really legit. And I wouldn't want to
Bambi the
tangle with
Reckoning. Just imagine.
it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's wild
God.
stuff.
Yeah,
So
that's fucked.
That's Bambi the Reckoning. Yeah. Um, they have 7-Elevens over there that are like couldn't be more different than the ones here. They've got like handmade food, fresh stuff. The hot dogs are delicious. A lot of them have like seating outside because people will like buy meals there basically and sit
Wow.
there and they're very clean and they're well stocked. Like I say, they got like tons of fresh fruit and food and you can buy like pastries and sandwiches that are made like clearly by hand and delivered that morning. It's sort of like the like the convenies you hear about in like Japan. Like they're like
Right.
these really nice convenience stores and stuff. And so I took a picture of a few 7-Elevens, as we'll see. Also, I'd like you to notice the name of the street there, Vasterlangetan. I'm saying that wrong, but Vasterlangetan. It's one of those languages where a lot of times it's like German, where they'll just like mash words together to make one big long word. So a lot of
Yep.
names of things are big long ass names. It was
Nice.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I've seen that in the well like in the Welsh languages like
Yeah, yeah.
like the
A
name
lot of
of a town
languages
is
do
like
that.
45 letters long. Oh,
Here-
Pucko or Puco?
Well, what do you think? What do you think Mort Pucko tastes like, Aaron?
I feel like it looks like chocolate milk.
It's exactly what it is.
Okay,
But
okay,
when you see it, you think to yourself, "What the fuck's a Pucko?"
yeah, yeah,
Because I know, I mean, I've been called a Pucko before.
yeah. I've heard it.
You know, man, I've
Hmm,
spent some time with
hmm.
Puckos, but yeah, when I saw Mort Pucko, I was like, you know what? Chocolate milk, Mort Pucko. I'm taking a picture of this
Hmm.
because
Yep,
that sounds insane.
yeah.
Mort Pucko,
Mark Pucko.
dude, in hyphen Utfart for big traffic. It's
Oh
incredible.
my, yeah, I love it.
What it means is this is where the construction traffic is coming in and out.
Okay.
We looked it up. We figured out what it means. A big because big traffic means like construction traffic,
Okay.
so, something like that. That's what Google Translate
Big
said. So it
traffic. Yeah, yeah,
could be totally wrong, but yeah, big traffic in hyphen Utfart. So there you go. That's Stockholm
yep.
in the background there. Yep.
And in and out
Uh,
fart.
in and out fart. I saw this little guy drawn on lots of stuff in Stockholm. I don't know what it is. I just kind of liked
Huh.
him. Like a
Yeah.
little chubby
He's
dude, kind of looking over
yep.
his shoulder at you, like, "Hey, man!" Like he looks
Hey.
happy, looks chill, a
Yeah.
little mischievous, but mostly harmless, right? And I just saw
Mostly
him kind
harmless.
of
Yeah.
graffitied all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, hey, go that way,
Uh,
guy.
go that way, man. I just liked that. Look up, not left or right. Is a sticker on a bridge, looking out over this one.
Yep.
Like,
Hmm.
okay,
I like that. Yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but I dig.
Got to do it.
Yeah, I
Got to
dig.
do it.
You heard the latest
Space driller.
Space Thriller album? Yeah, you heard. Isn't that
I've
an
never heard
amazing
of face
logo?
driller. Yeah, I love it.
Like heavy metal, death metal, hardcore metal shit is really popular in Sweden.
Yeah.
Like there were posters for festivals all over the place and stuff like that. So Space Thriller, pretty sweet.
Yeah. I know that like yeah, heavy, like metalcore or whatever is like
Yeah,
huge
yeah,
in the Scandinavian countries.
yeah, yeah. Because it's so dark and I'm not when we were there. It's actually light a lot, but in the sun when the
Yeah,
winters.
it's up pretty high, so
Mm.
it's like the land of the midnight sun sort of thing, right? Oh, plop.
So but just look at these. You've got Geisha, you've got Plop, and you've got Sport Lunch, which is actually basically a Kit Kat.
Oh, okay, nice.
Sport
This is
Lunch.
that sounds like a pretty good lunch to me.
You know, after a day of heavy training because you're a professional athlete and it's
Hmm.
lunchtime, what do you go for?
Get
You go
some
for a
sports
sport
lunch.
lunch.
Sport lunch.
Yeah,
That's it.
dude. It's literally a Kit Kat bar. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
incredible.
nice.
Yeah, and plop. Plop
Plop.
with three P's total. Yeah, plop with a
Yeah,
smiley face. Plop. Yep.
plop.
And by the way, I didn't have a geisha, but I did have a plop and a sport lunch. And they're fantastic.
Was plop good?
Plop was good. It's satisfying.
Nice.
Yeah. It wasn't as good as the sport lunch though.
Right. Right.
This just means like things like, this way to the water closet or have a chill in the water. I don't know. It
Yeah,
was just
yeah, yeah.
indicating
Well,
where the toilets are, but that guy's kicking it.
he's inner tubing.
He's he's inner tubing in the toilet room. Yeah. So I thought that was great.
Yeah.
Another 7-Eleven. I think I just snapped a picture of it because I was taking pictures of 7-Eleven. This was also
Yep.
still in Stockholm. Yeah. Uh,
Whoa,
they have
whoa.
wonderful sign. They do. They have wonderful signs. So what do you think that guy's telling you? Probably not go that way, right?
Yeah.
He's got.
Fucking stop, bro.
It's like Geordie LaForge telling you to get fucked. Like
Yeah,
don't you dare.
yeah. I may not be
Don't
able to
come this
see you,
way.
but I can. But I know you need to stop. Stop.
Yeah, it's really pretty incredible. Oba Horiga,
Yeah.
Aga El
Oh, Bahia.
Tiltrade. Obviously,
Oof.
those are
What
all
is that?
wrong, but
Did you look those up? Did you look that one up? Do you know what that one means?
I didn't.
Mm,
No,
mm.
but you don't need to.
No.
Don't fucking go that way, clown.
Yep.
It was posted on a door that led into a construction area in one of the hotels we were staying at, so definitely don't go that
Oh.
way.
Okay.
Oh, this is just sick
Oh.
drip. Can
Yeah.
I tell you? This was like the cape that like the outfit, the sick drip that they wear when they get like coronated or yeah, coronated when during the coronation. you imagine what like rocking that piece,
Oh my
bro?
God. I would,
Like
I would,
that's your
I would
that's like your
strut the
I would
shit
wear
out
that
of that.
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, who's a I'm looks like I'm a fucking king, boss.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could have you killed.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just think it looked bomb. That's all. That's the
Yeah.
only reason that's in
That's
there.
sick. I like that. Yeah. Oh,
Here's when things got real crazy. Can you
what
tell
does
me
that say?
why?
Can you zoom in
Yeah,
on
I
that
can
bad
blow that up
boy?
for you there, buddy. What does that say?
Oh, anus taxi. Is that like the bang bus?
I don't know. I didn't take it. I wanted
Oh,
to.
oh,
I was curious,
yeah.
like what's up with the anus taxi? It's incredible. This is
That's
when I started to
awesome.
really get. I mean, I'd already taken a picture of like oot fart, like oh that's funny fart, but then I saw anus taxi. I'm like, wait a minute,
Mm-mm.
where the fuck
Yep.
am I? And that's looking at
Yeah.
across behind that is like a bridge. And if you take that bridge and look left, it's like the Parliament building for the country. It's like it's right there. We're outside the fucking Royal Palace and stuff. And there's an
That's
anus
awesome.
taxi. So I loved
Anus
that.
taxi. Yep. I do too.
And then right here, if you look above, let me zoom in for you. Look above this important crest of someone who got like basically knighted, effectively like a foreign knight.
Hmm.
If you look above it, what does that say? It says "Stat Semper
Stat
Rectum."
semper rectum. Yeah. 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 What does that
Rectum,
even?
baby,
What
darn near killed him,
rectum?
right?
Yeah.
Obviously that's either Swedish or Latin or something like that. So no harm, no foul. But I just was like,
Right.
okay, I just saw anus taxi before he walked in here. Now I'm looking at rectum. That can't be a
Yeah.
coincidence.
No. No.
It can't be. It can't be. So then we found the garage would fart,
Oh. Okay.
which is just like a door in a garage door telling you, hey, I'm the garage exit. I'm the garage would fart.
Right. Right. And there's no doorknob, so you
It's
can't go in
only an
that
ood
way.
fart, clearly.
Yeah. It's only.
There's no
Yeah.
in fart,
No.
only an ood fart. This we just liked. They just have really good signage there, even if you don't always know what it means. For the pedestrian stuff, you always could tell. Like that dude's walking on the top there. He's
He's
trucking
no
it.
he yeah he's fast walking. He's
He's
getting across.
and he left those motherfuckers, like his kids, behind.
He,
He's like, I don't give a
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
You
yeah,
guys are
but
on your own.
they better be holding hands if they're walking across though.
Yeah, and he's strutting it across. He doesn't give it. He
Mm,
gets it.
mm-mm.
He's
Yep,
Abbey Road in that thing. But those kids are just
yep.
kind of on their own, and they're making their way. So they have some really good signs there. This was on a back when
Back
broke,
when broke.
probably around
Huh,
August 18th.
huh.
So the shop was just like closed until the August 18th when I guess the guy was going to run out of money, so he'd have to come back and open his
Have to
shop
come
up.
back and open the shop. Yeah, yep.
It'd be great. It's
Huh.
great. Good for you, bud.
I like it. Yeah.
We found a
Uh,
Coke Zero that said "Homie" on it.
oh, yeah, I like that.
You know, yeah.
That's a small bottle of
This one
Coke. Yeah.
says it was small. Wanted to be seen as chicken. 1,000 pound reward. I don't know. I liked
Huh.
it. I don't know. I just took a picture of it. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what that looks like? It looks like Gary
Um,
Larson. Gary Larson drew that
it
picture.
does. It it totally looks like a Gary Larson. Yeah. This is one of my favorites. Dude, stink farting.
Laconda Barn, Lacane Barn.
Laconda Barn. So stink farting means lower your speed, and then I forget Lacandi or Lacande or whatever, but barn is like kid or kids,
Oh,
right? So it's like lower
like
your
kids
speed.
playing.
There's
Yeah,
kids around here. There's kids playing or something. Yeah, but
yeah, yeah.
stink farting.
Huh.
Wonderful. It's just
Yeah,
so fun to say. Again,
I
any
love the
Swede watching this is
pictures.
going to
Yeah,
be offended, but yeah, yeah. This one is also really classic. If you look right here in the middle, you'll see the word
party
"fartigets,"
gets. Yeah, party gets.
which is
Oh,
pronounced more
hold
like
on.
"fartigets." Oh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. Nice.
I just realized I got to wrap this up in about 5 minutes anyway. So let me
Yeah, yeah,
blow
yeah.
through these, and then we'll get out of here. So yeah, fartiettes. I thought
Party gets.
basically
I like
it
that.
means
Yeah.
it means the boats something like boat apostrophe s. Because
Huh.
a fartier, something that is like a boat.
Huh. That
Yeah.
they use
Anyway,
fart a
classic.
lot in that language. That's kind of
They
wild.
use fart for a lot of things, so I love it.
Uh-huh.
Just a classic
Oh,
sculpture. Just a
I like it.
classic.
Yeah. Hmm.
Cl-
Is he
Classic.
grabbing
Yeah.
onto his dick?
Uh, he is. He,
Great.
he
That's
totally
great.
is. I mean, why
Come
wouldn't
on.
you? If you're weird, a weird statue thing, why wouldn't you
Yeah,
hang off
right.
that thing? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Here's this. We passed this sign on the street, on the freeway.
Oh, Tom
It's an
Tits
experiment.
experiment. Yeah.
And you
I
want to know
mean,
what? It's actually like a school. It's a daycare.
are you serious?
Look it up. It's a
Oh
daycare,
my
or sort of. It's
God.
like kind of, yeah. It's a
Yeah,
place with
yeah.
a daycare. Yeah. Tom
That's
Tits
great.
experiment. So they're just
Uh-huh.
experimenting with
Right,
Tom
right.
Tits.
Yeah.
Uh, Here we go. Here we got it. We got an infart.
Oh, oh, yep. That's where you go in.
That's where you go in. You go in the infart.
Yep.
I don't know what this is.
Oh,
Just a piece of artwork
oh,
hanging
huh.
in a hotel with a person with an ass for a head.
Well, he's an asshat. He's an asshat.
He is an ass. He's a full on ass hat. Yeah, he's he's got an ass hat on.
Oh my
Holy shit.
God.
Um, Another 7-Eleven. This one's in Göteborg.
Oh,
See, it's
nice.
got seating.
Yeah,
Come on,
they
and there's
like the
it's incredible.
full experience. Yeah, that's not just a couple of
Yeah,
benches or
it's
something.
they're wonderful over there. No, they did also have these milkshake things you could buy called Pro Pud, which did not sound appealing at all to me
No. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
because nobody wants to pull your pud.
No. And then drink it. And
No,
then drink it.
nobody but me is pulling pud. No. Yeah. Oh, here we go. So
Okay.
this kind of explains fart, right?
Yeah.
This word is commonly used in Swedish to indicate the speed or pace of something, particularly in traffic. For example, you might see signs like infart, entrance, utfart, exit, or fart control for a speed check. It's a neutral term and not inherently offensive.
Huh.
Fart control. Yeah.
Fart
I
control.
have really
I like
poor fart control.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Not good at all. Yeah.
This was just a guy with a fun sign. Old white arthritic, slightly overweight male selling delightful jewelry. I thought it was just nice.
That's good.
Like
I
you got
like it.
no questions. We
No.
get who he is. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh,
Oh.
I got bit by a bug on my hand when we were on our tour, and so my hand was a little bit swolled. This
Yeah,
right one here. I don't know
that's
if you can tell.
wild. Yeah, I almost couldn't tell,
That
but yeah,
lasted for a
that
couple days.
wow. Did it
Oh
hurt
yeah,
or was it just swollen?
it was
Yeah, it hurt.
not really. Yeah, it was just ballooned up.
Mm,
Yeah, fun for a couple days. It was all crazy looking.
my God.
It went away. Whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
that's
awesome.
wild though. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, here we go. The Labubas are slut salda.
Oh, okay. Slut
Yeah, they're slut salda, buddy. So
Wow.
better luck next time.
I need to learn this language. It's
There's the
amazing.
construction sign.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. I mean, are you looking for jewelry? You looking for jewelry? Maybe try shopping at Rad Jewelry. I bet they've
Yeah,
got something rad.
they got only the best at Rad Jewelry. Yeah.
Yes, dude. There I am next to a street sign that we just couldn't figure out, man. Apparently it means toll road, but
Oh,
you can
yeah.
tell I'm confused by it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, your face is confused.
It's real clear
Huh.
that I'm awfully
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah.
Let's see. Slutria, right? Go ahead and get your
Mm-hmm.
Slutria 50%
Yep. Did you buy lots of stuff at the
in
with the
Slutria. She likes to.
Slutria?
I already got plenty of Slutria.
I know you do. I know you do.
Captain Underpants in Swedish. Thought it was great.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Captain Kalsong. I farg. Yeah, it's good.
I like it.
Slemmiga Nat. Galler Genome Fart. Thought that was a good one.
Mm. Hmm. Yeah.
You know, the
Yeah.
gnome fart.
No, no, yeah.
Gnome fart.
Genome fart, genome fart.
Uh, yeah, gnome fart. This one, good. He's picking up. He's doing his duty there. He's picking up. He's really,
Yeah,
dog. It doesn't look like
yeah.
the dog's even pooped, but
No,
he's ready.
he
He's in an active
is
stance.
ready.
He's got a kind of an
Yeah,
odd
and
shoulder.
he's not just bending over. He's like leaning down, not leaning, bending down.
He's
No, not bending
crouched,
down.
ready to
You know, crouched
spring.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's crab walking behind that guy, ready to grab it. Yeah,
Yeah, not even gonna let it hit the floor.
slut. No, no, no.
Slut,
Midair
slutted
scoop.
drama,
Slut drama.
slutted drama. Yeah,
Nobody
like
likes
it.
slut drama. Slutted drama.
No,
Yeah.
uh.
Uh, this is my favorite, right? Because we got the in fart and the ut fart
Oh, yep,
side by
yep,
side. In fart, ut fart.
yep.
By the way, this part of the show will be like garbage if you're only listening. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's a
just
slideshow. What do you
use your
expect? I'm
imagination.
sorry.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. This was
Oh,
in a Taste of Britain slideshow.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Taste of Britain slideshow. That's Porridge Oats. This was a picture of Jetpack Jesus.
I like Jetpack Jesus.
I thought was sick. Yeah, really sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting the wrap it up. I'm getting the wrap it up sign from my wife, so we're gonna
Yeah,
blow
I'm
through
I'm
these real
sure
quick.
I'm gonna get the knock on the door here pretty soon too.
Okay, let's blow it out. Blow it out. Boom. Another oof part.
Nice.
Boom. Wiener Tai Lung. I don't know.
Yeah, I like
And then
it.
above it, it says so. Hold on. It says Wiener Tai Lung, too high to die, and then anal.
Oh,
So
yep, yep.
classic. Really a
Hmm.
great, a great. That just says Hartar, Hundra, Splats, and Slut. That says Malmo FF, which we'll talk about, I guess, next episode because that's my club for life. That's
Oh,
my
yeah.
that's my
We
football team for
yeah.
life. It always, always,
Damn.
always. I die and bleed blue and white.
Shit.
Bolin, there's nothing funny about this. There's nothing funny about this. It's just where I had one of the greatest meals of my life, and it
Oh,
was just a bowl of soup,
wow.
and it was probably some of the best food I've ever had in my life. It was incredible. It was
Nice.
fish and shrimp soup. I had no idea.
Oh,
It blew my socks out of my ass
damn.
because it shouldn't have been there anyways.
Right, right.
God glass.
Wow. God
I
glass.
think they just sell really good. I think they just sell really good meth there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Coffee Stain. It's just a. They make some good video games. It's a video game
oh,
company.
nice.
Trigot Slap.
Mm,
Slap
mm,
is what you call a trailer, like a truck tows a trailer. A trailer is a
okay.
slap, and I just thought that
Yeah,
was cool because
nice.
sometimes you'd see slap written on things. This is a building on the edge of the Cockums
The Cockums.
campus, which is a
Mm,
subdivision of Saab Cockums. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
These are some naked people in an ad, and I didn't add the
Oh,
blur. That's how they are. They're blurred, but they're it's actually just credit card ads, but it's with naked people.
weird. Yeah. Huh.
So classic Swedish
Yeah.
stuff. Or no, that was
Yep.
actually it might have been in Copenhagen. Yeah, this is actually in Copenhagen. So is IOI Interactive. They make some really good games. Hitman. They're making a James Bond game. There I
Nice.
am eating my
Oh, your
sport
sport
lunch
lunch.
finally,
Yep. You look excited about it.
and then there's snap It's just a funny word.
Yeah, it's not Bladling.
So. All right. Unfortunately I have to roll like now. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna play the outro. Uh Hold on. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay, bye.